This week, The Voice crowned its winner, and we were backstage. After much anticipation, Jake Hoot won The Voice. We have so much to show you, so let's take a look.
And Voice winner, Jake Hoot. Everyone's tired. I forgot it was someone was gonna win, because it was like a full show. Carson was like, and then we're gonna announce who's eliminated, and I was like, oh right. There's so many performances that I just forgot. I was at the Grammys or something. I was like, how are y'all doing? Hi.
Having Kelly believe in me from the get-go and be here tonight is just an incredible thing.
And honestly, that's what, I keep making fun of the other coaches because I'm like, why didn't you turn? He was a one-chair turn. Other than the one season where Chris Blue was a one-chair turn, but she was the only one that could turn for him, Alicia. He's literally the only person that's ever won The Voice that everybody could have turned for. And it was a one-chair turn. I mean, it's amazing. And it's like another extension of how cool this show is, because people that might not get the opportunity get an opportunity. And then people that get a slight opportunity then end up winning. That's amazing. I just think it's really cool, and it speaks of how talented he is, of how cool he is as a person, and I don't know, I just feel super blessed. I wasn't lying when I was texting. I was like, man, I'm super blessed, to be able to be, along for the ride. So, because a lot of people think that I did a lot, and I didn't. He picked that beautiful Christmas song we sang yesterday. I'd never heard of it. It was so beautiful, and you picked your songs, and you were really into them. So it was I lucked out. Yeah! Love it! I learned a lot about Jake each week because, literally, he would not hide things, but then all of a sudden I'd be like, wait, what? I was like, you got that in your arsenal? Why didn't we bring that up before? He's just super humble. I grew up, everybody told me, my parents told me to have a servant's heart. That's how you should live your life. And, he is a walking, breathing servant's heart. He's such a good dude. And on top of that, I'm not joking, there's a microphone in his vocal cords, because it's how you project. I have worked on this, and you're just innate in you, and it's just a really cool thing to just be reminded of how someone just genuinely just loves music, loves singing, and everything is very pure, and there's no hidden agenda, and he just wants to be here because he loves singing. It's a good reminder for us all that, that get jaded sometimes, He's such a great person. I know, I'm not kidding. That's your mama, though, and she's, shorter than me. Yeah. What happened? You're 6'6", and your mom is, all of 4'11"?
Yeah, I think she's 5 foot.
She's 5 foot?
She's 5 foot. She's holding up her 5, yeah.
You're rocking that must have been a crazy birth. That's I'm sorry. I'm wow. All of a sudden I saw your mama stand next to you, and I was like, whoa. Your daddy must be a giant.
Is that Dad's what, 5'6"?
What?
Maybe? Yeah, 5'6", yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're just you're
a genetic experiment or something. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. I wish I was tall. Spread some of this out. Anybody else?
Yes. Hi, this is Cindy with Buzz. And I want to know, this is your third win, so you're catching up with Blake. That's so exciting. Congratulations. Yeah. So how does that make you feel?
Oh, it's the biggest joke to me when people are like, congratulations me, because I sat in a chair and wore some, what some might think is a cute dress and some might not. But I just, sat there and I encouraged him. I am a pretty good cheerleader because I love humans. I genuinely, even the ones that I actually don't like, I really try and find something I like. I'm kind of that person. So I literally am a glorified cheerleader, y'all. I did nothing. He did everything. Bryn did everything. Chevelle did everything. I just got to be there and encourage them and kind of push them in certain directions, or push them to be more than maybe they knew they had in them. But that's all you, bro. Yeah, that's not me. But I'd get the trophy too, which is awesome.
I got to interject and say that she does a whole lot more than just sit there. She's helped me get out of my shell on stage, and has really. And I say it in every interview, you're just the biggest cheerleader, and that means more than than. So I really do appreciate it.
Well, I believe in you, so you are welcome.
Hi, Sam Davidson from MEA Worldwide. I think something that's so beautiful about both of you is you're both amazing parents. Have you guys bonded over that at all? And through the music, was there any performance that you really were able to relate to each other through your children?
Well, me personally, I just kept, I hate to be the warning girl, but I am often in this industry when I come across people that are either just getting started or younger than me, and it's no lie, like not even just in this industry, in any industry, it's hard to be a working parent. Like it's hard to fit your kids in, your significant other in, like your family. Like it's a hard thing to do, and also hold down a job that you really believe in and you're into. And especially this industry is very demanding. Like, so, you know, I've always told them, like, I actually just text, I was like, family is first, and family is always first. Like, I think a lot of people put all their confidence and worth and value in this job, and it's fleeting. Like, we have expiration dates. Everyone does in every job, you know? So it's like, I always really encourage them to just do this because they really love to, because if you don't, it's just a lot of work, and you're not getting to be around your loved ones as much as you want to be, you know? So I'm a Debbie Downer. I don't mean to be, but I like to be realistic, and he loves, like, I asked him, I was like, are you so excited about going home? And he was like, I'm excited about getting in my recliner with my girls. And I was like, we're so family. Like, I love a recliner. It's real.
Well, I will say there was a moment, I think, when we came and visited your set, when I had asked you what it was like being a parent and doing all this. And she told me, she said, you know, it's all about being in the moment where you're at. Whether you're at work, like you're invested in your work. And if you're spending time with your family and your kids, it's all about that. No outside noise, no distractions, and, you know, being present. So that was a, you know, huge piece of advice that.
Well, my mama was a single mom, y'all, so, like, she had to work. So it's like, I just think, but the time that she did have, she'd try her damnedest to just be with me and be present. And I think that's important. You know, we all only have so much time, but as long as that time is valued, like, I think it's good. Anyone else?
Okay. Hello, so I'm Olivia Jeffor with So Delicious TV, and my question is for Kelly and Jake. Kelly, since you are also a contestant winner, do you have any advice for Jake? And also, well, I'll wait for you to answer that question.
Oh, yeah. I'm honestly, I was literally texting it. Was that this morning or last night? Am I drunk?
I think it was this morning.
I'm not. I'm just tired. It was this morning. That's right, because I've got news. Because you did some amazing things. Those are awesome. But anyway, I don't know. I think having been through it, I think the best advice is literally coming back to, like, never, ever, ever put your worth or value in this job. And I think a lot of people fall prey to that mindset, and they get lost. And then, you know, when they're not as famous as they were, they freak out, and their identity is they're having an identity crisis. And this job is super fun. Like, this hobby is super fun, and we love to be vessels for great songs that might touch people or move people. But at the same time, we have our own lives, and you've got to invest in your family, and you got to invest in all that, because that's what's going to be there at the end of the day, every day, not this job. So.
Absolutely. And Jake, also, what advice do you have for anyone who does a competition like this, as well as a young person who kind of didn't see themselves making it this far? Any advice?
Oh, gosh. Well, I think, you know, and I've said it multiple times, and my girlfriend's back there, and she can attest to this. You know, from the get-go, for a little bit, you know, I didn't think it was real. And then every step of the way, I'm like, all right, honey, I'll be home next week, or I'll be home, you know, after battles, or I'll be home after knockouts. And then in lives, I was just like, all right, you know, and I continued to, you know, doubt myself and stuff like that. And Kelly continued to encourage me. And so if I can say anything, it's stop doubting yourself, get out of your comfort zone, get out there and take a chance, and no telling what you can do.
Rebecca Ray, Access Hollywood. First off, Jake and Kelly, congratulations.
Thank you.
Two-part question. Jake, how are you celebrating? And two, Kelly, I know in the past you've had wagers with Blake about, you know, who if you win, what you're going to do if he wins. Now that you've won, what are you going to demand of him? Is he going to call you Queen Kelly Clarkson? Are you going to make him do a duet
I'm just going to, like,
you?
walk in. We're all going to a dinner tonight, so I'm just going to, like, walk in the room and just smile. And just be like, I don't need to say anything, you know. Yeah, I don't need to say anything. I just brought this. And a trophy. I'm just kidding. No, I'm honestly, are literally like brother and sister, and so we fight nonstop and argue with each other, never know when the other one's lying. And anyway, but it's a fun dynamic, and it speaks honestly not just our relationship on the show, but with Gwen and with John. Like, this has been a really great like cast of people to work with. I've worked with all of them separately from this show before this show, except for Gwen, and it's just, I think that really matters, and it's just been a really, really good like mix. So, but what are you doing tonight?
I'm going to be celebrating it with my girls.
With your toddlers?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
with my girls. This has been an incredible experience, and I will say the hardest part is just being gone from them. And so anytime I get to spend with them tonight, I'm looking forward to it.
Snuggles!
Yeah, snuggles all the time.
I love snuggles. My little boy's starting to lose the little 3-year-old Pudgy.
I'm not ready for that.
Oh my God.
She's got a good couple, 20 years.
Oh my God. Anybody else?
Hi, congratulations, Cassie, with entertainment tonight. Have to say, Kelly Clarkson beating Blake Shelton with a country artist.
Second time, who's counting?
Just saying.
It's fine.
Really, how does it feel for both of you?
Honestly, I'm joking. Like most of it, we're just messing with each other, Blake and I. But it does feel good to like, for me personally, just because I love artists. I love music. I love all different genres of music, and like it is cool to like believe in something you hear and turn around, and then this like change someone's life. Like, and I know what that feels like because Mama's not a waitress anymore. I was a good one, but I'm not a waitress anymore. Like, and I know what it's like to go through this process, and it can be really hard. And regardless, not just Jake, but Alex, Gracie, all my people. Like I'm like you. I'll give my number, like email. Like I love keeping in contact. I love helping everyone, not just Jake, which I will help obviously, but I just mean I think it's cool to be supportive of everyone.
And y'all had an emotional moment tonight when you thanked Kelly for making you a better man because of the love that she has for her children. I mean, Kelly, I know, we don't want to ruin any eyelashes
here. It's really beautiful eyeshadow, Jake.
Kelly, what is it like for you as a mom to watch him share this moment with his family?
Well, I think we definitely share the fact that like it sucks when you love what you do, but at the same time when you can't be there and you miss like moments, especially when they're that little. Macy's 4, Hadley's 4. Like it's a cool stage, like especially for little girls. Like it's fun. And I was asking Macy, I was like, "You miss your daddy?" She's like, "Yes," but then she like was totally distracted by the confetti.
I've got a pocket full. She handed me a bunch.
My assistant's holding it. I'm not throwing it away. But anyway, it's just it's cool to be able to talk to someone that gets it as well, like being away from your kids and like wanting to be there for everything. But, we're also providers. We're parents and we're providers for our kids too. So you're welcome, children with a better life than I had.
We have time for one last question.
Hi, Nicole with Us Weekly. Jake, with the holidays coming up, how are you going to celebrate? And Kelly, what about you? And do your little ones still believe in Santa? Is that fun?
Heck yeah, Santa is real. What? Yes, you go.
Was there ever a question that he wasn't real?
Never.
Come on. Now, well, a couple months back, I booked us all tickets. Me, Becca, my girlfriend, the 2 girls. We're going to see the Nutcracker Ballet. Yes. And then after that, we're just going to, hang out at the house, spend time with family. We've been gone for a while, and so getting back and seeing Mom and Dad and I'm one of 9, so all of us try to get together as much as we can, but during the holidays it can get a little hectic. But honestly, just looking, like she said earlier, I'm just looking forward to getting back, watching the girls open presents, have them sit on my lap in my recliner and just relax.
Oh, and I'm going. Okay, I forgot. Oh, I'm meet me in Montana, y'all. We have a ranch in Montana, so it's gonna be a snowy Christmas. My husband's birthday was yesterday, so I got him 2 snowmobiles, kind of for me too, because I want to ride them. But we love to get out in nature. Like we both grew up out in the country, and we're not really city people, so it's nice to get out and like have your kids doing like things outside, like in nature. So that's what we're doing the whole time. Yeah. You won't find me. I'm going to be lost in a ranch.
Thank you, everybody, and congrats again, Jake.
Congratulations, Jake.